Have you ever stopped in the middle of a busy day and wondered, is this really it? One quiet morning, a question changed everything. How do you want to feel? It wasn't about success or productivity, but my internal landscape, my heart. That question invited me to stop running and simply be, to build a life based on feelings, not just functions. We're taught to set goals and make lists. Shopping, resolutions, 5-year plans. But focusing only on achievements can leave us emotionally empty. Like planning a perfect holiday, but arriving too stressed to enjoy it, we often forget to plan how we want to feel. Shifting focus to our feelings transforms tasks into meaningful moments, so life feels good, not just looks good. Embarking on this journey of self-reflection was a promise to myself to become the conscious creator of my own experience. I set my emotional compass, choosing my direction even when life brings storms. Like tending a garden, I release what drains me, making space for growth. This is an invitation to live authentically, with intention and joy. When I asked myself how I want to feel, one word came to mind: free. Not a life without responsibility, but the freedom to feel every emotion authentically, without judgment or apology. Like clouds in the sky, emotions come and go. True freedom is being the open sky, expansive, authentic, and at peace. My mind yearned for peace, a deep internal stillness, even amidst life's chaos. For years my thoughts were cluttered and noisy, but I learned to observe them, letting worries drift by like leaves on a stream. Now, I seek a mind that's a sanctuary, nourished by beauty, kindness, and presence, where true peace and clarity can finally emerge. When I think about money, what I truly want isn't wealth, it's security. Security means knowing I can care for myself and my loved ones, and that what I have is enough. It's about clarity, contentment, and the freedom to be generous, moving from scarcity to abundance. When I look at these three distinct areas, emotional freedom, mental peace, and financial security, I see they are not separate goals at all. They are beautifully interconnected, each one supporting and enhancing the others. You cannot truly feel emotionally free if your mind is cluttered with worry, or if you are constantly stressed about paying your bills. You cannot find mental peace if your emotions are in turmoil. And it is difficult to build financial security without the mental clarity to make a plan and the emotional resilience to stick with it. The ultimate feeling I am chasing is the synthesis of them all, a profound sense of wholeness. This feeling of wholeness is the sense that all the different parts of my life are in harmony. It's the feeling of integrity, where my actions in the world are aligned with my inner values and my desired feelings. It's a state of being where I feel centered, grounded, and complete, just as I am. It is not about achieving perfection, because perfection is a myth. Rather, it is about embracing all facets of myself, the light and the shadow, the strengths and the weaknesses, and integrating them into a coherent, authentic self. It's the quiet joy of knowing that I am living a life that is true to me from the inside out. Cultivating this sense of wholeness is a daily practice. It's about checking in with myself regularly. How am I feeling emotionally? Is my mind at peace? Are my financial choices supporting my sense of security? It's a gentle and continuous dance of awareness and adjustment. Some days, one area will need more attention than others. The goal is not to maintain a perfect static balance, but to remain conscious and responsive to my own needs. It's like being the captain of your own ship, constantly adjusting the sails to navigate the changing winds and currents, always with your destination of wholeness in mind. This is the life I am intentionally building for myself. One that is defined not by external accolades, but by an internal state of being. I want to feel free in my heart, peaceful in my mind, and secure in my life. I want to feel whole. This pursuit is the greatest adventure of all. It is a quiet revolution, a turning inward to discover that the richness of life is not found in what we have or what we do, but in the quality of our being. It is a journey back to the simple, profound truth of who we are, and a commitment to living from that place every single day. Before moving forward, sometimes you need to gently look back, not to dwell, but to acknowledge what's been. My past held both beautiful moments and painful lessons. Facing it honestly, let me say, I see you, but you don't write my next chapter. This gentle reflection is the first step to traveling lighter and moving forward with freedom. We all carry old stories, narratives from childhood or tough times that shape how we see ourselves. For years, mine was, I am not good enough. Letting go meant recognizing these stories aren't facts, but old thoughts. I chose a new story. I am whole and capable. You can write a new chapter, one where you reclaim your power and define your own truth. I used to let other people's opinions control my self-worth. Good reviews lifted me, bad ones crushed me. But I learned to value my own opinion above all, building self-respect that isn't swayed by others. Releasing the need for approval is freeing. You start living for yourself, finding peace in being enough, just as you are. Regret is one of the heaviest ghosts we carry, an endless loop of what-ifs that keeps us chained to the past. The first step to release it is radical acceptance. The past happened, and it cannot be changed. Instead of asking why, ask what you learned. Turn regret into a teacher. Forgive yourself, focus on the present, and let the ghost of regret finally rest. Making peace with your imperfect past means embracing every moment, joyful and painful, as part of your unique story. Like a scar, your history shapes you, but it doesn't have to hurt forever. Forgiveness is a gift to yourself, letting go of self-blame and moving forward with a lighter heart. Honor your journey and turn your attention to the beautiful, open road ahead. After clearing away the clutter of the past, I realized I needed a map, not to tell me where to go, but to help me stay true to myself. Core values are my North Star, guiding every decision, big or small. They're not goals, but principles that keep me grounded, strong, and living with purpose. After much soul-searching, sifting through my life's experiences, like a prospector panning for gold, I uncovered 3 principles that shone brightest. These 3 values form the compass that I now use to guide my life. They are simple, yet they hold immense power for me. They are my personal trifecta for a life well lived, the pillars upon which I want to build my future. They are not grand or complicated, darling. In fact, their beauty lies in their simplicity and their applicability to everyday life. They are Unshakable Kindness, Courageous Authenticity, and Boundless Curiosity. Each one supports and enriches the others, creating a beautiful, harmonious guide for living. My first value, Unshakable Kindness, is the bedrock. It is about the way I choose to interact with the world, with every person, every creature, and with myself. It is a commitment to lead with compassion, to assume the best in others, and to leave people and places a little better than I found them. My second value, Courageous Authenticity, is about my relationship with myself. It is the promise to be true, to show up as I really am, without pretense or apology. It is the courage to speak my truth, live by my convictions, and honor my own unique spirit, even when it feels vulnerable or unpopular. My third value, Boundless Curiosity, is about my approach to life itself. It is the engine of my growth and my joy. It is the commitment to remain open, to keep learning, and to see the world with a sense of wonder and awe. It's about asking questions, exploring new ideas, and never assuming that I have all the answers. This value keeps my mind and spirit young, preventing me from becoming rigid or cynical. It ensures that my life remains an adventure, a continuous journey of discovery rather than a slow settling into the dust of certainty. It is the spark that lights up my days. These three values, kindness, authenticity, and curiosity, are not just lovely ideas. They are active choices I promise to make every single day. They are the criteria by which I measure a successful day. Did I act with kindness? Was I true to myself? Did I learn something new or see the world with fresh eyes? If I can answer yes to these questions, then the day has been a success, regardless of what I did or did not achieve on my to-do list. They are my personal definition of a life rich in meaning, and my commitment is to honor them in all that I do. My most fundamental value is unshakable kindness. It's a strength, choosing compassion even when it's hard. Kindness extends to others, the planet, and myself. It means listening, helping, and forgiving. By filling my own cup, I have more to give. One kind act at a time, I hope to make the world gentler. Unshakable kindness isn't about grand gestures. It's woven into the smallest moments of daily life. It's making tea for a tired colleague or sincerely thanking the person at the checkout. These tiny acts ripple out, transforming the ordinary into something meaningful. Even in traffic, a simple smile to a stressed stranger can shift the energy for both of you. Kindness also means caring for yourself, saying no when you need rest, forgiving your mistakes, nourishing your body. These aren't indulgences. They're the foundation for resilience and compassion. Over time, small acts build trust and connection, becoming your signature in the world. When kindness guides you, your life becomes a testament to the quiet power of compassion. Gentleness isn't weakness, it's a strength that heals, bridges, and brings light. My second core value is courageous authenticity, living true inside and out. It's about dropping the masks, showing up as your real self, even when it's uncomfortable. For years, I played roles, not just on stage, but in life, always trying to be what others expected. Authenticity means embracing all parts of myself, the quiet, the goofy, the uncertain. It's seeking my own approval first, not just chasing validation. This value isn't about being perfect, but about being honest and kind. It changes who you spend time with, the work you choose, and deepens your relationships. It's a daily practice of self-reflection and courage. The reward? Profound peace and freedom in simply being yourself. It's the ultimate act of self-love and respect. Courageous authenticity isn't loud. It's a quiet revolution, lived in small daily choices. It's wearing what you love, admitting when you don't know, and saying no when you need to. I once spoke my true opinion at a dinner party, opening up a real conversation instead of just fitting in. This value shapes my work, drawing me to projects that resonate with my spirit, not just my resume. When your work reflects your authentic self, it becomes joyful and meaningful. Practicing authenticity gives others permission to do the same. Your vulnerability inspires strength in those around you. It's a gentle rebellion against conformity. By honoring your soul, you help create a world where everyone feels freer to be themselves. That's the quiet power of living true. My third core value is boundless curiosity, the engine that keeps life vibrant. Curiosity means approaching the world with wonder, always learning and asking why. It's the antidote to judgment. Curiosity opens doors to empathy and connection. I read, explore, and try new things, embracing the role of the beginner. Curiosity frees you from needing to be an expert and lets you delight in discovery. It's about seeking novelty in daily life, taking new routes, trying new recipes, talking to strangers. This mindset keeps life expansive and full of possibility. With curiosity, life is never boring. It's a constant adventure. Living with boundless curiosity means embracing a beginner's mind. I seek out new experiences, even if I fumble at first, like learning to use a telescope and finally glimpsing Saturn. Curiosity guides my travels. I wander, get lost, and learn a few words in every place I visit. It keeps my relationships fresh. I ask new questions, honoring the evolving mystery in those I love. Curiosity is a lifelong commitment. There's no age at which you're done learning. Every day is a new opportunity to expand your understanding and creativity. It dissolves boredom and fuels connection to the marvel of existence. Living curiously is simply paying attention, turning life into a grand adventure. By choosing curiosity, I ensure my life remains vibrant and full of wonder. The journey of learning never ends. Unshakable kindness, courageous authenticity, and boundless curiosity are my inner constitution. They're not just words. They're a daily promise to live with integrity and intention. Some days I fall short, but my values guide me back with compassion, courage, and curiosity. They're not a stick for self-criticism, but a gentle hand leading me home. These values simplify my choices and infuse every moment with meaning. They don't make life perfect, but they make it purposeful. By living them, I create a life that feels whole and true. They are the heart of my personal renaissance and my North Star. Following them, I know I'm always moving toward my truest, most joyful self. The journey isn't about reaching a perfect destination. The real magic is in the daily steps, the detours, and the moments of learning and joy along the way. The journey is not the means to an end. The journey, my darlings, is everything. My future isn't a checklist or a rigid plan. It's a canvas painted with feeling, peace, joy, and authenticity. Guided by curiosity and kindness, I'll walk my own path, savoring each moment, my legacy, the warmth and light I share, one intentional feeling at a time. This is a gentle invitation to pause, breathe, and ask yourself, how do I want to feel? Your journey is uniquely your own. Listen to your heart's whispers. Start small. Write down one feeling you want to cultivate. The journey back to yourself is ready to begin whenever you are. As I bring these reflections to a close, I am filled with an overwhelming sense of optimism. Not a naive, Pollyanna-ish optimism, but a deep, grounded hope that is born from this intentional work. By clearing away the debris of the past and choosing to live a life guided by feeling and integrity, I feel as though I have been stepping out of a long, shadowed hallway and into the warm, bright sunshine. The world has not changed, but my experience of it has been completely transformed. The colours seem brighter, the air feels fresher, and my steps feel lighter than they have in years. This journey has taught me that we are not victims of our circumstances or prisoners of our past. We are powerful creators. We have the capacity to change our inner state regardless of the outer world. We can choose peace in the midst of chaos. We can choose kindness in the face of conflict. We can choose curiosity over fear. This realization is the ultimate freedom. It is the understanding that our happiness and our sense of wholeness are not out there somewhere to be found, but right here, within us, waiting to be cultivated. They are a choice available to us in every single moment. My promise to myself, and my encouragement to you, is to keep stepping into that sunshine every single day, to consciously choose the thoughts, actions, and beliefs that support the life we want to feel. It is a commitment to our own joy, our own peace, and our own becoming. It is the most important work we will ever do. It is the quiet, daily revolution of living from the inside out, of honoring the truth of our own hearts and building a life that is a beautiful reflection of that truth. It is a return to what has always mattered most. Thank you for walking with me for a little while on this path. I hope my words have offered some comfort, some inspiration, or perhaps just a moment of quiet reflection. The journey ahead is long and full of unknown wonders for all of us. May we walk it with courage, with grace, and with an unshakable belief in our own ability to create a life that not only looks good, but feels truly, deeply, and wonderfully alive. Let us all step forward, lift our faces to the sky, and walk purposefully into our own glorious sunshine.